Hey everyone, this is Angela Ponte from Engineering Ethics from Professor Estrada's class, and this is my video essay for lesson 14, Automation in Labor. So today I'm going to talk to you guys about what effects it has on our economy. Well, not really in detail, but what effects it will have, what will happen if this automation of labor continues and increases over the next 20 years, and the effects that it has directly on us. And coincidentally, in the mail this month, I got a copy of ASME's Mechanical Engineering magazine, and it actually talks about robots in the workforce. And I'm going to share with you guys what the article inside talks about, and it says something like nearly 50% of the workforce in the next 20 years or so is going to be taken over by machines and robots, and that's pretty terrifying. Robots in the workforce. So let's begin. I hereby abide by the NJIT Honor Code. Everything in this video is my original work unless otherwise stated or cited at the end of my presentation. Alright, thank you guys. Enjoy. Hey, so let's talk about the current situation that we're in. So in today's society, we use technology and smart computers for many of our everyday tasks. Hundreds of companies are starting to, or already have been, incorporating smart computers, automated robots, machines, and advanced technology to perform the labor that a human would normally do. And this is a favorable choice to some companies because machines can be really reliable, and they make few mistakes, if even any, and they're programmed to do one or few tasks repeatedly without rest or error. According to the documentary Humans Need Not Apply, automated robots like Baxter cost less than the average human salary worker. Automated robots are more efficient and less messy than the human worker. This is a huge problem if our country is not prepared for the shift change of automated labor. Let's talk about the consequences of automation of labor. So one of the biggest dangers of increasing automation is widespread unemployment. The economy would suffer tremendously, as well as millions of people without jobs. Jobs give man purpose, money, food, and security. Without these, what's left? America could become poverty-stricken, a third world country, unless a solution is created before too many jobs are lost to autonomous machine labor. So as I mentioned before, I got this magazine in the mail. I'm subscribed to ASME's Mechanical Engineering magazine, and I get one monthly. And it just so happens that the main cover story for this issue is robots taking over the workforce. So I'm going to just share some stats that I got from this article with you guys. Some pretty astounding research and studies that have been performed, and the numbers are kind of scary, so let's go over them. A study conducted by researchers at Oxford University states that nearly half of all U.S. jobs could be automated within a decade or two. Researchers from Gartner states that smart machines will replace 1 in 3 jobs by 2025. Bank of America states that robots will perform 45% of all factory tasks by 2025 and up from 10% today. W. Brian Arthur, a researcher at the Intelligent Systems Lab at Palo Alto Research Center, says, "What's new is that algorithms are sensing things and reacting almost as well as humans would." According to BCC News, will a robot take your job generator? Professions that require more education are less likely to be replaced. Engineers are not easily replaceable and fall in the 13% category. So, another consequence that may arise is that history could repeat itself. In the past, when technology proved to take over jobs, workers rebelled. The Luddites arose when mechanization took over their farmhands and threatened factory workers. They feared the end of their trade and smashed the machines technology that threatened to leave them jobless. All of this definitely will impact the way that we view technology. Although we may be reliant on our smartphones, computers, tablets, the future of autonomized labor could leave a negative image of technology. There have been countless of occasions where machines have performed life-saving duties that benefited society, such as the machine that plugged and stopped the BP Deepwater Horizon spill. The automation of labor is such a big fear because we're not creating jobs quickly enough to replace the old jobs that many may lose. Many may view technology as the enemy, and perhaps future rules and regulations will ban such autonomous labor from existing because of unemployment. Maybe, maybe not, but it's a thought. So the big question is, what are we left to do? Well, first of all, we have to realize that automation of labor is inevitable. It's coming. There's no way that we can stop technology from advancing. So we have to accept it and move forward. 2, we must be prepared to deal with unemployment on a large-scale level. Whether that means changing the entire economy to adjust to the changing shift, we have to look for other means of survival, other than jobs. I see it. I can totally see that all of the jobs are probably going to be taken over by machines or smart technology. Not all of them. I think engineers and maybe even doctors will still be around, maybe teachers, but all of the assembly work and waiters and unskilled labor, that's all going to be taken, and already kind of is taken over by machines. If you go to Quick Check or even some Starbucks, all you have to do is type in or touch screen your order into a computer, and bam, there it is. So a waitress doesn't even have to take orders anymore, just has to make them. And we'll soon have technology smart enough to take the orders and actually make them. So all of this is definitely going to hurt the economy. So we need to figure out a way to redesign our economy so that it fits within the boundaries of what we are shifting towards, and we have to make it so jobs are not our only way of being sufficient, like supporting ourselves. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. As mentioned in all of my videos, comments, questions, concerns are all welcomed. I'd love to hear your opinions, and thanks again, guys.